Okay, so today what we're going to do for Media Lit is we're going to do our first program. What I'd like for you to do is when you get on Google, I'd like you to open up your apps, and I would like you to go to the store, and I would like you to type in Google Classroom. And when you get to that, it'll be right here. This is called Google Classroom. I would like you to go ahead and download it. And once you download it, then it will come up here on your apps, and you just simply click on it, and it will open up your Google Classroom. Now, you will have a password that you have to enter. When it first shows, this is going to show all my classes, but when it first shows, it's going to probably say, are you a student or a teacher? And you are going to obviously click on student. When it asks you to click on student, it's going to say, okay, so do you have a password or a code or an entry key in order to enter into the website. So as soon as this loads, then what I'll do is I will show you your classroom that you will be for Google. And essentially what it'll have is it has a list of the assignments that you are doing, and then where you enter in the assignments after you are completed. So basically it'll be Media Lit, and for you guys, your code is right here for the class code. So you would type in WCFXNN. So those are the letters that you would type in order to gain access into the program. Once you get in here, what you will see is you will have an assignment called Radio Days, and it's how to format a TV script and the Radio Days PDF itself. And that is basically what we will be working on. Once you've got your account set up, then what I would like for you to do is open up your program, which is, in this particular one, is called Radio Days. And with it, there are 6 pages. And what it's introducing is that, it's going to talk about what life was like when the introduction of the radio first entered into the scene. So here's the task. You're an employee of a local radio station, and your boss is assigned you a job of basically researching radio drama and basically creating a script for a new radio mystery suspense series, or really I will leave it open to you the type of series that you want to do on the radio. And it could be anything from sports to drama to how-to. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you on how you want to script your radio show. And then we are going to record it not on an audio cassette, but we're going to complete it on the computer digitally. So you're going to have to get 3 people in your group, and each person is going to assume a role. And the role that you're going to take is either the playwright, which is the writer of the script, the Foley artist, who is the one who does all the digital editing and stuff like that. He's kind of like the computer guru, and the advertising exec. They are going to create advertising for your show, so they've got to find products and literally write the advertising. Now, keep in mind, even though you each have a role, all of you are expected to contribute in terms of everybody's going to be involved in the actual script. Everybody can help out with the sound effects. Everybody can help out with the commercials. So it's not just this is what I am and this is what I'm doing. You all help out with it. Then step 2, this is the first part that you're going to do today, and this is what we're going to talk about. Step 2 is you are going to research basically and create a timeline, okay, for the radio show. And you're looking at the history of the radio. And look here, it provides any historic events, birthdays that occurred during a specific month or year. It is any year in history, okay, from the 1930s to the 1945. That's your timeline right there, from 1930 to 1945. And you are going to create a timeline of events. So one of the applications that you can use for that, or to find that, if you go on Google Store again, and you're going to type in, let's say, like a timeline or something like that. it will come up with some different programs that you can use. There is one program that we can use, and that program is specifically designed for creating timelines themselves, and it is called Lovely Charts. So if you type in Lovely Charts, you will see it right here. And what you can do is you can create a chart, sitemap, organization, wireframes, all sorts of things with this. And you can download the program and add it to your Chrome apps. And from there you can create technically a chart where you can, and you have to sign into it, obviously, create an account, where you can create a timeline. If you so choose not to do that, you can always use Google Docs to create your timeline chart if you wish. It really doesn't matter. But what you're looking for is you are looking for basically radio information. So from the 1930s to 1945, radio. That's one. Now this is the most basic that you've seen. Now it has different stuff, but this is the radio history, more radio history. So you might want to type in radio shows, radio history. These things will allow you to find information from it. And when you find stuff on it, okay, for instance, when you find information on it here, and I don't know if this will be any good because I'm just searching freelance, but if you find something, seeing that's just audio, that seems to be something that will function appropriately and give you information on it, then you can use those as your own. So for instance, if I'm looking up this timeline significant here, that's going to kind of give me an idea of some things. You know, in 1935, the Regina riot. So I can use something like that, and I can create my account here, and I can sign up, and then I can create my timeline, as you can see over here, and I can start putting those things into my chart. All right. Once I have that chart done and I can go to File and save it, then I'm going to go back here to here, and I'm going to basically once I save it and everything, I will see that it's done. Okay, as far as that goes. For you guys will show the Dropbox that you'll be putting it in, and that and then when you complete it, I will basically grade it. I will see who has it and who has completed it for me. Okay, I will go around and help you guys individually with this, but that's essentially what you're doing for your first portion. Then later on, after probably, I want to say on Wednesday, we will begin the next section of this assignment. So the first one is to get these things downloaded, and to get these apps available and get set up, to make your own group of 3. And then, and if it ends up the numbers are off, like there's a group of 4, or there's a group of if there's 1 person left or 2 people left, 2 people could be in a group if that's how the numbers shake out, or there could be 4 people. It just depends on the numbers in the class, and that will be completed. Remember also that you still have a forum post for this week, and you need to go to Moodle, and essentially on Moodle read the article and put that in, and you have till Sunday, and that's it.